it's Yumi
and Miji.
And together we're Miji. So this Sunday we want to talk about tattoos. The do's and the don'ts. So, you want to start off?
Don't rush into it. Don't do it just because it's cool. Do it something that you want, whether it's something that you like or that's meaningful.
And when you figure out a tattoo you want, think about it, because it is permanent on your skin. So once you find a tattoo that you want, just think about this tattoo is going to be permanent. What kind of sentimental value does it have to you? It don't matter what anybody else thinks. It's what you think inside. So once you get a tattoo, you just got to follow a couple of guidelines. One, your tattoo is going to bleed ink. So don't get mad.
But not a lot. Not a lot. It's not just gonna like pour. But
yeah.
When it scabs over, you're gonna tell it.
You're gonna tell some ink's gonna come out. Nothing's wrong. The tattoo artist didn't do anything wrong. It's just gonna happen. When it scabs over, sometimes it scabs over a different color. Not to me. When my tattoos scab over, they just always scabbed over black or a very like lighter black, maybe grayish.
But because of how white I am, any darker colors, they have like a greenish tint. Not because they're actually green, not because there's anything wrong with it, but because I'm so fair. When like that layer of skin like peels off, scabbing, when it peels off, it's gonna have my white, pasty skin with black on it, which is gonna kind of make it look a little bit green.
Yeah,
that's it.
So
well, if it is red and swollen and pus, yes, something's wrong. Go get it checked out.
Yeah, so if it's just scabbing over a weird color, don't get alarmed. It's okay. So once you get a tattoo, it's, you just got it, starting to scab. These are the kind of ways you should clean your tattoo. You should...
Well, first you need to get the tattoo wax.
Or, I have one.
Mine's downstairs.
Mine's downstairs too in my bag. I keep mine in my bag.
Don't slather it all on top of it. Like get
a thin layer,
thin film and just right over your 3 or 4 times a day for 10 days.
And when you wash your tattoo, use unscented soap. Like
Dove or Olay. Yeah. Those are actually the best kind that I found.
Yeah, and you what I normally do, this is me personally, I wash my hands first, and then I put a little bit of whatever I'm using to wash it. I just put a little bit in my hand, but I make sure my hands are clean first. Always touch your tattoo, or if you're doing anything to your tattoo with clean hands. Yes, please wash your hands. And then afterwards, you do not dry your tattoo with a towel, because you got to remember the towel you use
has bacteria on it.
Yes, if you're good, I don't know about you, but I just take a clean washcloth that I have not used, and I don't rub it. I just dab a little bit to get all that water. I don't dry it completely. I just dab a little bit at the water. That's all I do. And then as soon as I do that, I go back, I wash my hands, and then I just get a little thin layer of the tattoo wax and put it on, and it's good to go. But pretty much basics is, be careful, think before you get a tattoo, buy tattoo wax or any kind of, usually when you get a tattoo, they're going to give you all these guidelines written down. We're just pretty much just doing the basics.
And if you have any questions, ask the tattoo artist. I'm a bleeder.
Yes, she does. She's
the only reason I didn't bleed on this one is because I was laying on this side. So I think all my blood rushed to the side. But for my leg and this side of my arm, which I was sitting up for, I bled. She didn't. She bled with the piercings.
Yeah, I believe piercings. I don't believe tattoos. There's no embarrassing questions. If you have any kind of question, just ask the tattoo artist. They have heard everything. So they're not going to look at you weird because you asked that. No, they're going to be like, okay, I've heard that question before, or this is a new one. So just never be embarrassed. And if you have questions and you don't want to ask your tattoo artist, you can ask us, or you can look it up.
Or ask people who have tattoos.
Yeah, because, all of us, we're different with tattoos. Like she said, she bleeds with tattoos. I don't, but I don't have a very high tolerance for pain. So when I try to get a tattoo, I'll ask my tattoo artist who's done my tattoos since I was 18, and he tells me, that place might not be the best for you because I don't handle pain well. So that's our little Sunday randoms. So if you have any questions, please ask us. If we don't know, we'll try to find the answer for you. And let's do a little quick, fun question. Who do you think has the most tattoos, me or Miji? Put them down below and let's see who's right. Bye guys!
See ya.